Protesters who gathered on Saturday to denounce Islamic law were met across the country with equally sized or larger counter-protests. Organizers called the March Against Sharia rallies to protest what they say is the threat to U.S. society posed by the set of traditional Muslim practices, which they say includes oppression of women, honor killings, homophobic violence, female genital mutilation and other abuses. But reports and pictures show large counter-protests around the country, with activists accusing the anti-Sharia marchers of racism and Islamophobia. Sharia is a legal or philosophical code derived from Islamic scripture and meant to guide the behavior of observant Muslims, as NPR Anti-Sharia Tom Gelton noted. Religious experts say it Anti-Sharia is similar to parts of Christian and Jewish customs. The rallies were held in about 24 cities and about 20 states. They were organized by the conservative group Act for America, which the Southern Poverty Law Center calls the largest grassroots anti-Muslim group in America, claiming 280,000 members and over 1,000 chapters. The organization describes itself as the NRA of national security. "I feel like we need to make a stand now, before Sharia makes more inroads," protester Shannon Boulon told Wave reporter Adhiti Bandlamudi. Anti-Sharia always been, for WOMEN Anti-Sharia rights. Bandlamudi reports that Boulon was among a small group of demonstrators who gathered in Atlanta Anti-Sharia Piedmont Park. The Los Angeles Times reports they were met by a small gaggle of counter-protesters who held up placards and shouted, "Anti-Sharia no hate. No fear. Muslims are welcome here." Anti-Sharia. A few miles away, other Atlantans held a counter-protest and food drive. Asmat Al-Huni, of the Georgia chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations, criticized the anti-Sharia protesters. "If Anti-Sharia against Sharia, are you against feeding the poor? Are you against being friendly, showing love? Because essentially that is Sharia," she told Bandlamudi. In Syracuse, NY, March Against Sharia organizer Lisa Joseph told North Country Public Radio Anti-Sharia Brian Mann that she put the rally together because she and others are against female genital mutilation, honor killing.